There's been plenty of times in my life where I've had to act like someone I wasn't in the moment, basically wearing a mask just like this, just to get through everyday situations. One clear example is when I was at work. I work in retail and I deal with a lot of customers every day, so it can get pretty annoying. Some people are rude, demanding, or hard to deal with, but no matter how I feel, I still have to act professional. I have to put on a smile just like this one, stay calm, and keep my cool even when I don't want to. It's not in a fake bad way, but it's part of the job. Another example is with my family. Sometimes I'm upset about things, stressed, or just not in the best headspace. But when I'm around family, I act like how I normally do. So they don't ask any questions. I don't really show my emotions or anything that's bothering me. I just push it down and move on. It's like I'm playing the role they expect me to be: relaxed, positive, and put together. Even if I'm not feeling that way, it's easier to stay in character than explain myself. Thank you.
When I was 7 years old, I was pushed to create a mask of myself that I had no idea I would still be reaching for as I enter my early 20s. My parents put on their own masks and did their best to shield me from the truth that the only family I had ever known was rapidly deteriorating. They lightened the blow that our household was severing by telling me that I was getting a room makeover as we all wiped tears from our eyes in our once lively living room. I was confused and truly had no idea of the hardships that were to come, but forced myself to act excited to pick out hues of purple paint so we could all be happy again. This was the first time I wore my new mask. Full of naivety, I thought things would not come to be all that different. I tried to be excited, thinking about having 2 different rooms and double the Christmas gifts. At first, the mask fixed everything. My dad was busy with work, so instead of getting to see him every night as he would routinely read me books until I dozed off, I would only see him on Sundays. I would put the mask on, hide the new overwhelming feeling of disappointment, and tell him a white lie that everything was okay. As I grew up, the conflicts got worse, the lies were more than white, and my mask began to crack. I wasn't 7 waiting for bedtime stories anymore. I was 14 listening to my mom spew horrible things about my dad after he had dropped me off 30 minutes after she had expected us, staring at the ceiling to try and force the tears back in order to keep the facade of being okay. At 20, I wish I could say I have retired this cracked mask of mine, but unfortunately it is now reinforced with band-aids and years of wear and tear that have proved that sometimes wearing the mask of faux happiness or genuine aloofness makes things easier. We wear the mask that grins and lies. It hides our cheeks and shades our eyes. Thank you.